Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let the colors burn. Make him go up, up, up as we get another ARK Aberration delay. Anyway, welcome back to a brand new video, guys. And yes, the title does not lie. It is another delay for ARK Aberration Ascended. It is so frustrating because I literally just posted I just posted the trailer for Bob's Tall Tales for Aberration in my last video about an hour and a half ago, and I literally expected it to be on time, and it's now another hour later and we're not going to be hearing for the next hour. So anyway, if you guys do get all the news you need to know in today's video, make sure to drop a like on the video. Let's go for a crazy target again. I'm going to leave it up to you guys, and subscribe if you're new around here. And pretty much Dolly goes on to say, hey survivors, a quick live ops update. A console build is currently hung, in brackets stuck, in the publishing process. We're working closely with our partners to move it along and expect to have an update within the next hour. Thank you for your patience. So yeah, this is quite frustrating, guys. The next hour. So that's going to be 10 p.m. UK time, and that's not even them telling us that that's not even them saying that it's going to be released within the next hour. They're going to get an update within the next hour. I don't know why I expected things to be on time. What is wrong with me, guys? I just was hoping that tonight I wasn't going to have to do an all-nighter. And now it's, you know, it was going to be 3 p.m. Then it was going to be 8 p.m. Now it's 9 p.m. We're then going to find out at 10 p.m. It's just so stressful. But pretty much Wildcard don't want to release the any versions without each other, if that makes sense. They want to do a simultaneous launch, which I like that. I'm someone that's always backed making sure console and PC release together, because it makes a very big hype day. But unfortunately, sometimes when you are doing that with console, you have Microsoft and Sony that are much more strict than Steam is. And Steam is a lot easier to do releases. And unfortunately, there must have been something along the way that has caused this problem on the console side of things. We don't know which one it is. It could be PS4. PS4? Could be PS5 or Xbox. We don't know. But anyway, I will keep you guys up to date within the next hour with what the information is from Studio Wildcard. If you haven't seen, as I said in my video, they have just released the about an hour ago. They released the Bob's Tall Tales official DLC thing, which I've got all the details on Steampunk Ascent for you guys right now. So let's read through this while we're waiting. And I want to pick out pretty much some of my favorite stuff. We did just read it through, so pretty much there's 2 new creatures and companions. Because the reason this doesn't explain the Yi Ling is because the Yi Ling is completely free, separate from Bob's Tall Tales. So the Cosmo, a web-slinging shoulder pet known for getting survivors out of a tight spot with its threat sense, organic, grappling, web-slinging, and shooting abilities. And Survivor Mate, a trusty robot voiced by Alan Tudwick. Or is it Tudrick? Tudrick? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Who can automate various chores such as organizing items, repairing structures, and harvesting resources. There is 1 new vehicle, which is the Zeppelin, a large platform to create mobile air bases. 3 new weapons and tools. The Gene Scanner, a utility item for players with multiple functions, including detecting specific creatures, interacting with the gene infusion system, extracting traits, applying infusions to baby creatures, and harvesting embryos for pregnant creatures. The Goo Gun fires in it's like bouncy blobs of like organic goo, and they look so cool. You can like bounce yourself away. And the stopwatch, which, okay, I've seen the top comment. I wanted to talk about this. That a handheld time traveling teleportation device. One of the top comments was, I am so scared about this being something bad happening with the mesh. And I agree with you. If you're on official PvP, this stopwatch could be a little bit worrying for meshing. So we'll have to find out about that when it actually launches, because we don't know it really what it completely does. Like, I know you can see it partly in the trailer, but I get why people are worried about that. 11 new structures. We have the clock, a large clock that speeds up crafting for nearby structures. The embryo incubator, an incubator specifically for embryos with gene scanner compatibility for extracting embryos from non-egg laying creatures. The gene storage, a structure for storing and applying traits to tames, allowing players to enhance their creatures with up to 5 abilities collected from wild creatures. The industrial preserving bin, a larger gasoline-powered upgrade to the preserving bin designed for fabricator-level efficiency. Library storage, a storage structure for blueprints and notes, allowing all allied inventories within a certain radius to access and use stored blueprints. Lights and lamps, a series of electric-powered Victorian-style lights for various placements, including a tabletop plasma ball lamp for the aesthetic flair. The linked storage box. This is one of my favorite things, actually. A storage box that shares its inventory with other linked storage boxes. Really nice quality of life stuff there. Steam Forge, a tech level forge that runs on Element. Spotlight, a highly adjustable spotlight with a paintable front surface for custom designs, allowing players to create personalized signals and aim it in any direction. The Tesla coil, a defensive structure that shoots arcing electricity, chaining shots to nearby enemies with multiple arc type settings. Tinkering desk, a structure for combining existing item blueprints for a chance to create higher quality versions or downgrade them. 2 new structure cosmetic sets, steampunk structure tile set skins, a steampunk themed cosmetic skin set for furniture structures including table, chair and bench. Steampunk structure skins, a steampunk themed structure tile set including various pieces like ceilings, doors, walls, floors and more, each designed with a steampunk aesthetic. 15 new player cosmetics. The Dapper outfit set includes hat, shirt, pants, gloves and boots. The Engineer outfit set includes hat, shirt, pants, gloves and boots. The Barrette hat skin, the Boater hat skin, the Cyclist hat skin, the Steampunk hat and goggle skin, and the Steampunk goggle skin. If they just put that both times. 1 new creature saddle cosmetic is the Rock Drake Steampunk saddle skin. A steampunk themed saddle skin for the Rock Drake featuring goggles, functions, and a regular saddle. So there you go. There is your full ARK Bob's Tall Tales DLC. And what I'll do for you now is, if it doesn't glitch, I will leave you with the trailer so you guys can enjoy that for the end of the video. Let's smash the like button. I'll keep you updated on the launch time. Hopefully it's not going to be much longer, but we've got at least an hour to go. So enjoy the trailer and I'll catch you in my next video.
Survivally, I am at the ready. Lead the way, user. Can't wait to see where we end up next. Perfect sense to automate repetitive tasks, unless you're the automaton.
So, strap on your goggles, refuel your robots, and get ready to cave dive right back into Bob's Tall Tale!
Plus, more story time with me and Uncle Bob.